Yeah. Yeah. We're back for the third and final round of the 6 o'clock event.
We're back. Here we are.
Let's get these guys going.
Keeping the Wrangler.
Go ahead.
Yeah, dude. Look at that fucking just awesome Minotaurness.
Fuck.
So much Tom in the chat.
Yeah. We like Tom. Where'd all the other guys go? One guy's in like Rwanda or something.
Rwanda.
I think it's Wakanda.
Wakanda? Yeah.
Wakanda, Rwanda.
He was telling us to sponge our nuts. Where'd that guy? Dude, what's up with that?
The hate.
Sponge your nuts. It's in the running for comment of the day. Starts with a thing. Is this Beseju?
Yeah.
So when somebody starts with Beseju, do you just assume that their hand is like landlight?
Or they're actually playing the card the right way and like not trying to hold on to it.
Right, but I mean like there's a difference between trying to hold on to it and actively playing it as a land, right?
Right.
Like if you have Forest, you would play Forest above Beseju.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So like
I only ever think of it as my opponent cannot blow up my stuff with a Boseiju this game. Because
right. But I'm saying if you're K-Nut here and you see your opponent start with Beseju, don't you automatically think that they might be a little bit landlight? Like I feel like my opponent probably, it's more likely that he has 5 spells than 5 lands in hand.
Yeah. Because Max probably just could be saving to get full maximum value of an Urza Saga.
Or he's got 2 Besejus. They're both in hand. That's another thing you could think. Ooh, okay. I like this card.
I want to know what that named.
Yeah. Name?
It's not a patchwork.
Earthbound Ravager.
That's what I would assume. So it's going to be harder for Matt to win without an Earthbound Ravager. Can we agree there?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that is, as always, one of the most important.
He's still
Like
got
it is like the card for the day.
He's still got the other card that you guys like.
Oh my God, he's going to offer a trade? This madman. This
No, it's a 1-1.
Oh, it's a 1-1?
Yeah.
I thought it started out as a 2-1.
No, it's a 1-1.
Okay. I was like, he's a fucking madman, this guy.
I mean, yeah, that would be kind of mad.
He'd trade and then he'd just play another one.
I thought that he attacked this guy into the 2-1, and Matt was just like, no.
Yeah, he's a 1-1. If that card was a 2-1 to start, that would be fucking egregious. That would just be.
And the card's already kind of egregious.
No, it is.
Whatever down there.
All right.
Hey, you have another one of those, the experimental thing?
Oh, but you can have that one because you bought it.
I like that one. If you don't mind.
No, yeah, have it. I've drank fast, so I probably shouldn't drink at 9.5%.
You should not.
John was talking to me about how he doesn't understand people who want to get drunk.
Who?
I'm not a fan of like drinking to get shit faced. Like,
No.
like the kids
No,
do.
I've had a long debate about this, and basically, getting drunk should not be the goal of drinking.
It should
it
happen
should be
naturally.
a side effect.
Exactly.
It's
it
a
should
side
happen
effect.
naturally from the wonderful experience of drinking awesome stuff.
It's like, like if
John drinks because he likes what he's drinking.
it's like if you take
Exactly.
Viagra, your goal isn't to have the 10-hour erection. It just, sometimes it happens.
Right.
And I hear that sucks. I haven't actually tried it. I'm not old enough for Viagra yet.
Yeah. Older
But
adventurous enough.
When it happens, I will bring it up on the stream. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys posted when I'm old enough and let you know how it works.
All right.
10-hour erection sounds fucking terrifying, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess if you time it right, that would be the trick, right?
Yeah.
Like if you like are expecting some good morning shenanigans, you know, you like do like a 6 p.m.
Hey, baby, in 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, like 6 p.m. and you get the job done that night, and then like you know you're gonna wake up with a good like a breakfast scenario. You know, I guess that would be the only way that would make sense.
Oh, the 10-hour thing? No,
Yeah.
that's just painful. Like
No,
the blood gets trapped in your cock, and like you just fucking it'd just be like it'd be painful. It'd be very painful. Like that would not be a good scenario.
Kavu. Cascade and Kavu. It's like the last thing you would cascade into.
I wonder the guy who said that he loves us because we talk about the same stupid shit that is.
Is this included?
Yeah.
We talk about a lot of stupid shit. I mean, all kind of stupid shit over here. That's where our 170 viewership comes from, is all the stupid shit we talk. All right.
170 viewers.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually probably being a little generous. I think we're actually at like 165
Wait, what do I mean? Like
followers.
unique? Just followers?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, I think there's a thing where you can look at how many individual viewers you've ever had.
Yeah, we're at like 150.
It's like we've got some.
We're over 160 followers. I know that. We will never be in the big times, as they say.
Our name's a handicap.
Take action.
For Twitch, it's Take Action Gaming 574.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
name's not like Aspiring Dyke or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, give a shit. It's simple enough. If 3 words in a numerical sequence is too complex for people, I don't want those people listening to our stream.
Dude, it's it's a lot. A lot of people say though, like you have to explain it to them. People have a hard time finding us. If you type in "Take Action," you will.
We got
You will, like,
217
not find it.
subscribers on YouTube.
You have to know.
Yeah.
With our most popular video having 1K views, Elder Deep Fiend versus Grix the Shadow.
Still,
How is that the one?
because
The second most-
Matt watches it and jerks off.
Not 600 of those views.
Oh, fuck,
Aspiring.
man.
It's gonna show you how
He's
many.
going to enjoy that on editing tonight.
Show you how many different people watch the video, and it's gonna be one.
Maybe Nate will. Maybe Nate will get this one. He'll be laughing his ass off.
Oh, fuck.
The second most viewed video is 878. Hammer Time versus Lantern.
That was an that's the most, that was the one where we had no idea what was happening.
Second most.
That's the second most. So people were probably just
look
reveling in
videos.
our complete fucking like unawareness of the situation. Because that's when we literally had no idea what was happening. That's that one.
Yeah.
The Hammer Time versus fucking Lantern. When we just like, oh, he's fucking dead. And like, wait a minute, what?
Oh yeah, that's
What?
the one. That's the one where we thought it was 2-0 one way, but it was like 2-0 the other way.
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
that was like, we had no fucking, that's the second most viewed, huh? Okay, all right.
Oh wait, I should
All right.
scroll through.
Back to Magic. There's
Yeah.
this metal image is still on the table. Got the Kavu hanging
I
out.
was gonna bring some edibles tonight, and I forgot.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we do this for our players and ourselves. And god damn it, that's how it's always going to be. I don't give a shit about viewership. That is... The fuck is that thing? What is that land?
Where do you live at? The hiatus. Yeah, I'll come grab some.
What is that land? I am unaware.
I didn't know you lived right down the road.
And he plays. Oh, Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla. Godzilla!
This video is on the more popular side too, at 343 views.
Gummies.
And it was when I was playing Murktide, sideboarding out Archmage's Charm and Expressive. And that was when Dustin made this comment, and someone commented this. Poor Isaiah dropped on his head at such a young age. Never recovered from it.
All right, Helix on
The spell
that.
pierce
Making
on
some
Chris.
doctors.
He said that, or did I say that?
You said that, and then he also.
Oh, I said that during the broadcast.
Yeah.
You were dropped on your head. That's why you poured it out all
that
that
was the
shit.
game where I tried to spell pierce a Gris and.
Oh god, yeah. That was not your. That might be the worst match of Magic I've ever seen you play.
Yeah, that was
I
your
think he
worst
said that
performance
in
for
that
sure.
video, too.
Yeah, it's like who is this guy?
And you know what? Afterwards, he did well at a big tournament. So
Was that before or after?
Look at John trying
well
to.
before.
John just can't like stand it. Like when we're just like ripping on somebody.
Well, no,
like,
I'm saying what I'm
he's
saying.
got to
is
throw in like a
months ago.
positive thing. He's like
Yeah.
he did
Okay,
other
that
things
was
that were good.
before,
It
then.
was. It's proof positive. Being a dick.
Oh yeah, it works.
Yields.
It's good for
Exactly. There you go.
you. Being a dick is a good thing. More people should do it.
Yeah. In the right way. In the right way.
It
In a
gets
constructive way.
Uh,
Don't just be like a Karen. Karens can fuck off.
Karen. Do you ever do what's the male version of a Karen?
Jurgen.
Carrie or Kevin?
I think it's Kyle.
Kyle
Sorry to
makes the
Kyle.
most sense.
I think it's Kyle.
I don't know. What would be the male version?
Pretty sure it's Carrie or Kevin.
I don't know. No. I don't,
That's what,
it doesn't have to be.
Kevin-
It doesn't
yeah,
have to
I've
be
heard-
associated
I've
with.
heard Kevin before.
It doesn't. No, because you have to think about the experiences you'd have with the like super white douchebag,
Yeah.
and it's probably not a K name.
Let's see what the internet says.
It's probably a different.
Gregory.
I think they also just call them Mel Karen.
Yeah, that's lazy. Fucking lazy ass internet.
I like Kyle.
Male equivalent of Karen.
Ken?
Ken.
Ken? No.
I could buy
That's
a
the
Ken.
male equivalent of Barbie.
Ken, Terry, or Greg.
I could buy a Ken
I
better
see-
than I can a Kyle.
I see a Gregory, not Greg.
All right, ancient stirrings. What you
Terry?
gonna find?
Not Terry.
Matt's definitely behind on board.
I think it's Kyle.
Life-wise,
Terry's just a little
not
down on his
super
luck.
behind.
Kyle's a dick.
Except for Kyle Hood. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Kyle's a good guy. But
Kyle's
all the
cool.
other
There's an
Kyles.
article on how to deal with a Karen.
It's probably not like that accurate. I've dealt with
Oh.
only one.
There is a sub article called "What is being a Kevin?" Should I read the 2 sentences?
I
No.
think you should not.
No.
You
I
went
have
too-
like
you went too
zero
deep when you went.
respect for
You went too
anything
deep
on
when
the
you went to
internet.
the internet for the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need that.
We just needed
All right.
like
Well, oh,
irresponsible
happened the fuck
speculation.
out.
That's where we really
You go to your
do our
web
best
browser
work.
right now and type in "What ethnicity is Mr. Clean?" He is black.
That's just
Yeah.
okay. I don't even want to get into that. We're
I
not.
don't
We're not
either.
going to do that.
I had a moment during the Super Bowl where my wife kind of got on me, like because they were talking about how the
Blood braid
the quarterbacks
with the
were the
shitty
first
elf.
two black quarterbacks to face
Shitty
off in
art.
the Super Bowl, and I was like, Patrick Mahomes is black, and apparently my wife found that offensive, and like I don't see how that's a slight. Like I mean, I'm like, well, she's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I mean, he's very light skinned.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know he was
Yeah.
black, and she's just like, apparently that was somehow offensive, and I was just like, I didn't know.
I mean, if a person's light skinned, you might not.
I didn't. I thought maybe he was born in Hawaii or something. You know, like he's got the curly hair, like he looks Hawaiian to me.
So the secret in this, modern first world that we live in is just to not say anything
Scary.
about anything.
We're living on the edge right now.
Not say anything about anything,
Oh,
and
yeah, that's true.
you do good. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Which we're bad at that. So
Never refer to someone
Yeah.
via their
Let's
skin.
do our commentary that way from now on. Well, that was a thing.
no, fuck that.
We can't be like that's a red or green card anymore.
Right? Yeah, that's a color neutral card. That's a card
That
of
was
magic.
that play was either positive or negative for either of these players.
It's gonna be like the sarcastic.
Ron may or may not be winning right now. Matt may or may not be fucked.
You guys remember the sarcastic?
This attack may be good for at least one of these players.
Yes, someone may or may not die.
It may not.
There may or may not be a loser, and if he loses, then he's really also a winner.
The life totals are 13 and
At
8.
the end of the round, they will come to a mutual agreement of who is the victor and then hug each other at the end.
Yeah, there'll be hugs offered.
Hugs. Everyone will be hugging. All the hugs, all the time. Alright. Walking Ballista there. Gonna point some damage at his face before resolution. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Kill the Bloodbraid. Get a good chump. Make
But
some
now the
flyers.
Walking Ballista doesn't trade
What
with-
is this game on?
It doesn't.
Does anybody know? This
No,
has
it's
been-
a game one.
It is.
This
game
has
mode.
been going on for a long time. Because we start with 50 minutes and there's 35 left. Let's see if Jesse Minole's still fucking sleeping out here. Fucking gone. He's just gone.
Weird people sleeping?
Dude, we walked, like, we came back this way and Jesse DeVol was sitting out here sleeping. Like, literally, like, sleeping. He's just, like, out. And I'm just like, motherfucker gave up league, come do this shit? Anyway, some plays happened.
We got chump blockers on the field.
All right, this construct is a 4/4 that could turn into
What is that land?
Oh wait, I don't know
On Matt's side.
which one.
The middle one.
That one,
Yeah.
the one to the right of the forest. I was wondering the same thing myself. If you get his fucking hand out of the way,
What is that land?
I'm sure John could tell us. John, what's to the right of the forest? What is this?
I
thing?
don't know. That's what I was asking it earlier. I have
Oh,
no idea.
I
I have zero clue what the fuck that is.
It looks like a sphere. I think it has a subtype sphere. Oh, I gotta go to like spoiler website. That is a Mirex.
Oh,
Oh, the new thing.
what does that do again?
You tap, add 1 mana of any color, activate this only if Mirex enters the battlefield this turn. And then it's pay 3, tap, create a mite. And then it just taps for colors normally.
So it just makes a infect mite.
Wait, isn't there's a land in the new set that makes a copy of an art? It turns itself into a copy of an artifact.
Mycosynth Gardens.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing's pretty sweet.
The lands in the new set are pretty interesting. It makes me want to do more land stuff. Actually, I think my vote for one of the cubes that we do that is inspired by me, I do like a lands.
All lands like that's
No, not all lands, just land
Oh, just
based.
land.
So you could
specific.
have the gates, you could have just land specific.
But we got a
Like
staff of
lands
completion
matters.
in the shop, John.
oh, do we?
Yeah.
Okay, we might smack that in the cube. Can't remember what all it does. All right, we got a big attack from Ron.
Are we gonna change off of the Wrangler?
I mean, we could, but
We could make an obnoxious Super Friends cube.
nah.
Like all the removal would be Planeswalker. Like all the
Elder
cards would
spells
be
too
things
good.
that care about Planeswalkers. There'd be like fucking
Here's a
proliferate
Beseiju,
stuff.
blowing up the Scion.
It'd be fun.
It could be fun.
It'd be fun to build.
It would be fun to build, actually. In limited, that's where, I can get behind that. Really, at the end of the day, I'm behind like pretty much everything with Cube
Yeah.
because it's like just playing limited is the best way to play the game anyway. So
We could put a copy of Solemnity.
yeah,
There's just like no way to answer it. The only answers are Planeswalkers.
yeah.
Remember that secret layer that Wizards gave us as a store called the most powerful cards in Magic?
Yeah.
Secret layer with those types of cards.
What?
It's like a bad cube.
The worst cards
The
ever.
the shittiest.
Stormcrow, Goblin Snowman, Mud.
Hey, dude, Goblin Snowman.
gotta get people to want to play it.
is not the worst card ever.
Here's the shit cube.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Come play our new shit cube.
Probably the worst card.
All right.
You gotta have a
Steam
cool
Benson
name like
play
Wizards
tapped.
versus Robots. Sounds fucking amazing. to
Right.
me.
It's there has to be a degree of flavor. All right.
Call it,
So-
how bad could it be?
So this is still game 1, right? Matt is he is like really, really close to dead.
Yeah, I'm getting that. And there's a lot of reach in this deck.
A mono 5-drops cube.
No.
Okay, Nit, don't tempt me because that's actually kind of.
Of course, John would like that.
I could.
John
I think,
could not actually make that though because he loves 4-drops too much.
No, I think I think I
the
could
truth.
make with cycling and shit. I think you can maybe make. Yeah, I don't tempt me. We're gonna not talk about that.
Domain cards, converge cards.
Yeah, the card I'm most excited about in the Travel Cube is that 4-drop enchantment. Speaking of 4-drops from MH2, where you discard a card.
The one any target game.
Oh, I got it. How about a gold cube?
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, yes.
Gold cube.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Everything multicolored for sure.
That's actually a good cube. You could get the hybrid 1-drops.
All right. 2 attack.
Put General Ferris Rockrick because it doesn't have hexproof.
Could it'd be a bomb.
And won't have hexproof either.
Right. Perfectly fair card.
It's a meme. It's just a
That's
meme.
awesome. No, he's still really good. Like
Yeah,
you
it
just
makes 1/4
ignore
before
this
it does.
other text. Like he might make more, All right.
Actually, I want to build that.
Come
cube
on,
next.
Matt. You can do it.
Let's do it. Gold cube. I'm in.
Next. No, we gotta do Ravnica.
Yeah.
We gotta do Ravnica next. We've talked about it the
Gold cube
most.
seems so good though, John.
I know. Ravnica is we should do Ravnica.
Ravnica could almost be a gold cube.
It could almost, but it won't exactly be.
Is Maze's End gonna be in this cube?
No. I am not. I actually.
Gates and mazes.
No. There will be gates.
What up?
Hey, it's $1,000. Look at that.
I'm coming to pound this dude to dust.
All right. So, K-Nut got game 1. Now we are on game 2.
I don't know, how often do you consume?
Not often. I'm more of a smoker than an eater. I'm just gonna eat one and see how it makes me feel.
Yeah, I wouldn't go no more than one. I had one before I came here to do coverage with my medication the last time Isaiah and I did it. Fucking zombie.
We didn't do any actual commentary that whole night. It was the
man, I was
pre-release night,
watching
so it was
I came in. I
It's
did
pre-release. I mean, you
Huh?
don't need to do
I
commentary.
came in and did commentary that night.
Yeah, at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We did the 6, and I was like, man, I can't fucking do this no more. I can't even see
And that's
it.
why we were just like out, because pre-release commentary is like, it's not good. There's no way to make it good.
It was exciting at first, but
Dude,
then I got high out of my mind.
it's
on
too much. It's too much. All right.
It's game 2, 3.
Game 2. Game
Thanks,
2. K-Nut got game 1.
Hmm. Very herbal.
I love the guys in the store that have rapper names.
K-Nut.
K-Nut.
K-Nut and Lil Hume.
K-Nut. It's a rap duo, dude.
Not a duo. They're like the most bitter of enemies. I listened to so much rap music last night because we went to Okoroji, and that's all they play is
Yeah.
like 80s and early 90s rap.
Some of it could be good.
It was actually pretty good. I got to listen to Marky Mark
Okay.
and like fucking the
I like
Beastie
that
Boys.
one,
Beastie
so
Boys is good.
I gotta
Beastie
Yeah.
Boys are good.
stay up with the kids.
Beastie
There
Boys
was some
are good.
stuff that was not good. There
Yeah,
was some
there-
like Easy E I could do without.
Yeah, Easy E is
Basically, the East Coast stuff is kind of good, and the West Coast stuff was kind of shit.
well because the East. That's the thing. There's always this like this debate, and it's similar to the punk rock debate of like America versus UK for punk rock. Like there's a debate with hip hop where it's like East Coast or West Coast. It is definitively, without question, East Coast. Hip hop started in New York City.
But like, so I had dinner with Darren and Lorraine Deffenbaugh, and they're from San Diego,
Yeah.
and so like he was very much more into the West Coast stuff. Like I mean, he liked the Beastie Boys and all that, but like he was much more. He had just like the sound of the West Coast, and I think it's just because of like the product of where he grew,
so
like, where he was,
and
when
that's
it
fair.
was popular.
That's fair. The West Coast stuff had a good sound, but the West Coast stuff sound was borrowed from funk music, and it could have been either coast could have borrowed it from that. The thing is that West Coast, what became rap from West Coast hip hop, it was like the content is just trash because that's West Coast stuff is what generated rap, and rap is what generated pop rap, and that's just shooting motherfuckers, dealing drugs, yada yada yada, cars, whatever. Like that's not what that is about. Like hip hop is there's four elements to hip hop music. And those four elements
We're not playing Magic yet, John. It's fine.
Yeah, I
We can
know.
continue about this hip hop.
The four elements of hip hop are MCing, DJing, breakdancing, and fucking graffiti. Those are the four elements of hip hop.
All right.
And that's the basis of the culture. And through rap music and the popularity of rap music is taken away from those four elements. There's one of my favorite hip hop artists, British dude, Scroobius Pip. He has a line in song.
Was that Scroobius Pip?
Scroobius Pip.
That's good.
Fucking Scroobs is dope, dude.
Scroobs for short.
Scroobius Pip is the shit. And
All right, we're back to Magic.
Yeah, here we are.
You can hear the rest of this conversation on our new podcast, Burn It Down.
Or anytime you want to come in
We
to
should make
take
a podcast
action.
called Burn It Down.
I mean, it's
Or we
basically
just talk about shit.
what I do every day.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Zabaz! Oh, I got that one. Yeah, that was a good one, too.
Missed it.
We're going to have a Zabaz count. All right. We got Hardened Scales with a 2-2 Zabaz and a Springleaf. God, this hand is nuts.
Yeah, deep
That
into
is-
music conversation.
Dude,
I'm sitting here. I grew up with bird sounds.
honestly, really, no one ever wants to talk to me about hip-hop. Like, honestly, you just don't want to do it. Like, don't talk to John Brown about hip hop. It's not a conversation you want to have. It's not going to go anywhere you want it to go. I'm going to be an asshole. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Especially if you like anybody with little in their name, don't talk to me because I'm probably going to shit down your throat. So, just saying. Eh?
What about Lil Hume?
Well, I mean, that's the exception. That is the exception. Lil Hume is the exception for littles in their name. But yeah, generally don't talk to me about hip-hop music. You don't want to hear it.
All right. Still talking about hip hop, huh?
No, so Matt is off to a fucking fire start here.
We're in game 2 of round 3.
So he played as Zabaz. Ron,
Herloon Wrangler still on screen. He's been an all-star.
just look at that Minotaur ass just hanging
It's
out there.
K-Night got game 1, right? It was game 2.
Yeah. Now Matt's off to a fucking crazy start. Having a Hardened Scales and an Ozolith.
It's a bad.
Right
Is
off
it
the
two
bat?
two A's.
I
It's a
don't-
bad.
I'm not sure.
It's a Baz.
I think it's just Z-A-B-A-Z.
Is that it? That's disappointing.
It is. He should have more, more letters.
Baz.
What the fuck? Zabaz!
You should either have 2 A's or 2 Z's. I'm sorry.
You should have multiple of both, I would say. 2 A's and 2 Z's. So you can
How
really
small
just
is
carry it out.
in lore?
What?
How small?
Is
In
he actually
lore?
like the size?
I don't
of my
know.
fingertip?
I didn't know until I guess I should know he's legendary, but
And we got Mecha Godzilla.
he will be in Artifacts or Robots versus Wizards or Wizards versus Robots.
This is a super strong start for Matt.
Yeah.
This is really good. Oh yeah, this is
See the way he
gross,
put
dude.
that card on there?
No, yeah, he's like
just like fucking around. Like,
"Wah!" I don't need to play my cards. I need to flip my
What an
cards.
entrance from Mark
it reminded me of you ever see a Michael Jackson Thriller?
Yeah, no, that was a
It's
Thriller
like the
entrance
intro where
for
he
sure.
throws the quarter across
Yeah.
the room and it goes in a jukebox. Yeah.
Dude, have you ever Did you ever see the Michael Jackson movie where he like was the robot like car thing? What the fuck was it called?
No.
What?
No, there's a movie.
Wasn't that just a Thriller video?
No, there's
The
a
Thriller
movie.
video is like 90 minutes long. It's like-
Yeah.
I watched it the other day after the first time.
No, there's a movie.
Here's a
where-
trivia question. Do you know who played guitar for the Thriller album?
No, I don't.
This is actually a really good trivia question. The answer is Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
You wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it though, right? Like,
So I think we're going to game 3 pretty quick.
it seems like it.
Yeah, this is pretty gross.
Kana
Really?
could get there.
Can
Who
he?
else has rapper names?
Huh. I like the gold cube. I'm all in on the gold cube.
I'm all in on every cube.
Yeah,
I
me too.
am like-
we just got to sit down and think.
I actually am like, we were talking more about the mono white cube. One of the archetypes is going to be taxes. That's actually being
I'm like
hilarious.
so not into the mono.
No, it's my own. That's my own pet thing. But I'm going
Jesus
to build
fucking
it,
Christ.
and you're going to play it, and you're going to like it. I guarantee you. It's
I
going to be
won't.
so.
Just
You
draw
will.
cards.
You will. You
Like,
will.
The spells deck sucks. the spells deck is just like healing salve.
No.
Secret
Not right now.
rendezvous. You and
Not
target
right now.
opponent each draw 3 cards.
I'm gonna fucking
Dude, I'm going to build it on my own, and I'm going to unveil it, and everyone's going to.
I'm gonna monastery mentor into
Feast
healing
your
salve,
eyes.
and it's gonna be fucking sweet.
Dude, you are gonna. I'm gonna build it on my own because I know nobody's gonna support me on it. But I'm gonna build it, and you will enjoy it.
Like, can we make it like the 6th cube? Can we get a couple other?
No,
sweet
no,
cubes in?
we're gonna build all these others. I'm gonna do this on my
okay.
own, and then
Alright.
I'm gonna unveil it, and then you're gonna be like, "Man, this was actually pretty cool." It's gonna happen. It's
Alright.
gonna happen. I will not ask for input. No one can give me input on a mono white
He
cube.
did
No
the
one wants to.
recognition nod where he's like,
I'd like to get to a point where we had the Cube Culture Tuesdays where people show up and not know what cube we're drafting and we unveil it.
I also want to just like, we've got an ink moth. Okay, Ravager. Oh yeah, I'm trying to like proactively commentate on this situation,
over.
but like, yeah, Ron's so fucked.
We already did. We said that Ron's fucked and
Yeah.
there will be a
He's
game
pretty
3.
fucked. This is pretty much over.
Commentary that people need.
Right? Jesus.
Christ, can you
Get
not
the
see-
picture.
Okay, like open your fucking eyes, people.
All right,
Like, he's
yeah,
dead.
that was what we thought.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
That's kind of how I saw that.
This is the game that matters. All right, now we're gonna do
how do you
real
think people
commentary.
who commentate soccer feel, Dustin? How do you think soccer commentators feel?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Nothing happens. Nothing's happening. Nothing That's you ever see that Family Guy episode where you know how they always do those flashbacks? And there's the one where like they're like, "Yeah, it reminds me of that time I saw the Blair Witch Project." And it's like Brian sitting in the theater and he's like, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. These kids are talking. Something about a witch. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. It's over. Everyone looks pissed. Like that's the whole. Like
Yeah.
yep. That's that would be seeing that movie in the theater. That's what that would.
Dude,
be
that
like.
movie was a fucking piece of shit, dude.
The original
Internet hype, man.
No, the original Blair Witch was a piece of shit. Oh.
I heard everyone say like when it came out before its time, it was fine.
No, it wasn't. It was a piece of shit. For anybody that wasn't just some fucking stoned out teenager that
was-
actually watched film, it was a piece of shit.
It was an internet hype movie. Is what
Yeah, no,
they
it was
were
a
trying
piece
to
of
sell
shit.
it as a real thing, and here's a movie we made for $30.
Yeah, literally
that I stole
$30.
from my mom's purse.
No, that movie was a piece of shit, dude. And like
I
I'm
was fucking around in the woods and I decided to.
I have never been I'm not a huge fan of found footage. And it's in part because of how shitty that movie is an example of that.
Do you consider like Paranormal Activity found footage? It's not really found footage, but it is like kind of like handheld.
I mean, it's
that
presented as that. It's Paranormal
Because those
Activity.
movies are like fucking creepy, man. Those are like actually pretty solid.
Well, so the thing is, those movies are what found footage should be.
Okay, so you're on board.
I don't have a problem with found footage as a concept for a film. Has to be done right. Blair Witch Project was just the laziest piece of shit that anybody could have ever made.
Okay, the star of Game 1 has
Oh,
returned.
It has. That's off to a good start with the Ozolith. Zabaz!
I assume it's naming the same thing as Game 1
I
since
would
that
think
worked
so.
out so well for him.
You guys watched all the Conjuring universe movies?
I don't like possession movies because they're lazy.
I like The Conjuring. I liked The Conjuring 2. I haven't really seen past that. I heard
So,
that they kind of fall
They
off.
My-
did
my-
one Conjuring 3 and the rest are all called.
my problem-
I like the first one with the nun. Where the nun showed up.
My
That's
problem
the second
with
one.
possession
Yeah, I like
movies
that one.
is there's always the ending is just the laziest thing ever.
Yeah.
Because the ending is always like, oh fuck, you found my name
Yeah.
and then you said it. And I guess I gotta leave.
I do really like The Exorcist. That's
That's the best one.
The original Exorcist was just
Yeah.
it's actually a really good film.
Oh shit!
And also
Two
it's just like,
scions getting there.
Never seen that one.
it's also just like very like
All right, Matt's got to do some
Important.
pretty powerful shit to combat this.
he did not come in with the tutu. What's up with that?
No, this is going to be. Oh god, he has to discard the hand size. Okay, this is damn, and he's already.
You know what this is?
Matt knows.
Oh, he's like, I'm
he's
just gonna
con-
show you my hand. You're fucking dead.
Damn, that sucks, Matt. That sucks.
But hey, you know what? K-Nut gets a point.
He does.
He is
He is qualified.
he is gonna be a.
It's been a season since he's been
threat that You're gonna have to
qualified.
deal with an invitational, Isaiah.
Oh, Ron Knutson is
Everyone's
definitely
a
a
threat to me,
threat.
apparently.
Yeah.
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 win one of
You're a
those.
threat to yourself. Like you'll just get in your own head.
I'm
and fucking...
locking in John this whole season.
God damn.
Dude, I don't think you should because I think it sucks.
I already said it last week. I'm gonna only play John the whole season.
But you know what you should do?
I'm
Play a
gonna have
good
other-
deck in the. You should play a good deck because everybody will have you on Jun, and then you like show up with something good.
And I show up with John and I still win or lose.
Well, congrats to K-Nut for getting his invitational point. That third game was rough. But I do.
Dude, it kicked in immediately.
I
It's all right, I'm
I
already
respect the shit out of Matt Wise for knowing what the
there. I
game
absorbed
was.
it through my lips.
And Matt Wise is always the guy with a lot of fucking integrity. So I appreciate him being like, yeah, I'm not winning this. And Matt Wise will get his point for sure.
I hope he keeps the Zabaz counter and makes it another video. The Zabaz compilation.
We will have that
Zabaz.
for sure. I want a soundbite of.
All right, we'll be
Of it.
back. We'll be back. Wait, do we have another round?
Yeah.
No, wait, that was it.
Oh,
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
We'll be back at 10,
We'll be back at 10,
possibly,
for sure.
for some more modern.
Quick rundown on some advertisements,
Oh,
real
neat.
fast.
Okay,
We've
yeah,
got
that's fine. You could just steamroll me here, John. That's
Oh,
fine.
I was
I
just-
had a whole thing going.
Did you? Did they continue?
No, it's fine. Continue.
I just want to make sure that we
Go with
get
your
the
advertisements.
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 Is a super British way to say it.
Advertisements.
Advertisements.
It's like the
All right.
Russian version of advertisements.
Yeah, just the Cube Tuesdays and then the Modern 500, the 25th of this month. Come out for it. Big deal. Big deal. And then the March 4th or 5th RCQ. 4th?
March 4th.
March 4th RCQ. Modern. They may all be Pioneer after this one.
Yes.
So, yeah, enjoy this last Modern RCQ. Because after that, they will all be Pioneer. Because that is now apparently Wizards' baby
Format of choice.
next to Commander.
Wizards likes bad magic.
They do. They love Pioneer and Commander. That is established. So, thanks for tuning in. What did you? I didn't mean to steamroll you.
No,
Just
it's
to
good. We will have more magic at 10, and for anyone local, after that we will, or instead of that, depending on whether or not the 10 o'clock fires, we will be launching the cube.
Cube.
So everyone
launch.
come out. It'll be a lot of fun.
It can support 16 people. So
It can
People.
support up to 16
Yeah.
drafters.
people. Yeah, I said it.
People?
Dentures, nigga. I got dentures.
Oh my god! Said a word, John.
I did not say the. It's fine.
Anyway, we're gonna
I
go
feel like-
offline before Twitch makes us go
Oh,
offline.
whatever.
See you at 10.